You might be sabotaging your own love life and not even know it. It's not because you're broken, it's because you're human. I'm Rick Soetebier, and today we're breaking down 5 self-sabotaging dating behaviors that quietly destroy your results, especially for midlife singles who think they're doing everything right. No sugarcoating, no pop psychology surveys, just real behavior patterns backed by relationship science and fixes you can start using tonight. Saboteur number 1, the endless options trap. Let's be honest. You've probably said this. I'll just swipe a few more times. The right one's out there somewhere. And the problem? Too many options make you less satisfied and more indecisive. Psychologists call it choice overload or shopper's fatigue. Think about the last time you went on an all-day shopping adventure. By the end of the day, nothing looks good or isn't the right color, or you're just not sure you want it. Your brain is in choice overload. You've looked at too many things throughout the day, and now nothing looks good. The same thing happens with online dating, and you end up chasing perfection instead of connection. One of my clients, Laura, used to juggle 4 apps at once. Each match looked great until she saw the next one. Months went by and not a single date. Why? Because she was chasing dopamine hits, not real people. Here's the fix. Pick one app. 10 active chats max. When someone matches your must-have list, move to a call within 72 hours. Follow the 2-date rule. If values align and it feels safe, give them a second chance before deciding. Curiosity before comparison. That's how you start winning again. Saboteur number 2, letting rejection sensitivity run the show. After divorce, widowhood, or too many false starts, your brain becomes a threat detector. You read silence as rejection, slowness as disinterest, and you end things before they can hurt you. That's rejection sensitivity, and research shows it predicts more conflict and fewer healthy relationships. You're protecting yourself right out of love. I had a client, Mike, who'd text, "Guess you're busy," if a woman didn't reply within 2 hours. He wasn't being rude, he was bracing for rejection. But to her, it felt like control. Here's the fix. Assume positive intent until you see a pattern, not a single lapse. Replace tests with requests. Something like, "I like staying in touch during the day. Does that work for you?" Practice micro-bravery once a week. Send the first message. Ask for the date. Express a real preference. Confidence isn't about never being rejected. It's about trusting that rejection won't break you. Saboteur number 3, attachment leakage. You never tell anyone your attachment style, but people can feel it almost instantly. Psychologists call this attachment leakage, when your hidden fears about relationships accidentally show up in how you act, text, or even sit across from someone. If you lean anxious, you tend to over-disclose, sharing too much too soon, or future trip, meaning you start imagining a relationship that doesn't exist yet. You'll say things like, "I can really see us traveling together," after 1 or 2 dates. Your brain is trying to create security before you've actually built trust. If you lean avoidant, you go in the other direction. You interview instead of connect. You ask logical, checklist-style questions, like a job interview, because it feels safer than being emotionally open. You're gathering data when what your date really wants is connection. Both extremes are too much, too fast, or too guarded, too soon. They kill chemistry before it ever has a chance to grow. And the fix? If you skew anxious, slow down the emotional pacing. Focus on curiosity. Ask about their world instead of imagining your shared future. If you skew avoidant, share one personal story per date. It shows emotional availability and builds trust without forcing vulnerability. Follow the 30-70 rule. You talk 30 to 40% of the time and listen 60 to 70%. Vanessa Van Edwards calls this the warmth and competence balance. Warmth makes people feel safe. Competence earns respect. Blend the two and you become magnetic, calm, confident, and deeply attractive. Saboteur number 4, negativity and confirmation bias. If you expect to find red flags, you will, even when they're not there. It's called confirmation bias, and midlife singles are pros at it because we've all been burned before. You start interviewing for disqualification, scanning for flaws instead of possibilities. One woman told me, if he orders dessert before I do, he's controlling. That's not discernment, that's defense. The fix? Apply the 5-to-1 rule. For every red flag you think you spot, name 5 positives. Maybe they were kind to the server, showed up early, made you laugh. Separate discomfort from danger. New isn't unsafe, it's just unfamiliar. And tweak your language. Instead of you always, try I noticed X. Here's what works better for me. Y. That's direct, kind, and confident. The trifecta of emotional intelligence. Saboteur number 5, digital disrespect. Ghosting, breadcrumbing, low effort. Let's call this one out. Ghosting, slow fades, one-word replies. These behaviors might be common, but they're toxic to your confidence. Every time you tolerate low effort, you train your brain to accept emotional scraps. Here's the fix. Close the loop. If you're not interested, send a one-liner. Thanks for the coffee, no match for me, wishing you the best. Upgrade communication. After 6 or 8 messages, move to a call. Texting is for logistics. Voice is for connection. Do an effort audit. If you're carrying 80% of the planning or messaging, pause. Ask directly, would you like to plan something for next week? If they don't engage, move on. Boundaries aren't barriers, they're filters for respect. Here's your 30-day reset plan. Let's make this practical. First, day 1, write down your must-haves and deal breakers. Keep them behavior-based, not vibe-based. Second, days 1 through 30. Use one app, 10 chats max. Schedule a call within 3 days of connecting. Third, every date, follow the 30-70 share rule. Offer 2 genuine compliments. Number 4, weekly reps. 1 brave message, 1 clear boundary, 1 gratitude text. And number 5, end of week review. Ask yourself, did I show up as the kind of partner I want to attract? Small steps done consistently change everything. Here are 3 thought reversals that help reset your perspective. First, I'm too picky. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. Maybe you're overloaded. Picky is clarity. Overload is confusion. Next, I don't want to waste time. Playing games wastes more time than clear communication. If it's right, I'll just know. Chemistry is instant. Compatibility is proven. Give it time. And here's the final word. Look, you've lived enough life to know love isn't magic. It's choice and courage. And if you've been unknowingly sabotaging your own results, that's okay. Awareness is the first breakthrough. If you're ready to stop guessing and start dating intentionally, click the link below in the description. Book a free 30-minute discovery call with me. We'll review your must-have list and spot the patterns that are holding you back. You've got more to offer than you realize. Let's make smarter dating decisions so you can finally find your love for a lifetime. In the meantime, I'll see you in the next video.